It's a very good morning from Manila. I'm in Pasay and it's my last day in the country. So let's see what happens. Before we get into the day, I hear that sound, yeah. I hear this sound. I've been here a couple of days and I've heard that sound every morning. And I've been scratching my head trying to work out what the hell is this thing. It's so loud. It's a guy sort of yelling out. It's like I found him. He's selling something and I hear him every morning, so I'm going to find out. It's hello.
Saho!
That's it. Say it one more time.
Saho!
Sahor! But when you hear a sound like that, make from a human, it's so loud. I can hear it in bed. I just had to find out what it's all about. So I'm glad I've come out. There he goes again. I did a lot of walking around yesterday. Yep, there he is. Yeah. Yeah, I got a laugh every time I hear that. And I'm going to have dreams or nightmares about it when I go back home to Sydney. But anyway, back on the mission today is to go back to this coffee shop that I found yesterday, because man, it was fantastic coffee. God, it was good. It was like I was back in Australia at one of the best coffee shops. And so we're going there. I'm just gonna get out of the way here because there's not a lot of room, as you can see, and pedestrians, we're the ones that are going to get injured if there's a miscalculation somewhere. But anyway, it is pretty cool here walking through the back streets of Pasay. It's a suburb of Manila. It's very, very close to the airport, a few kilometers, and it's close to Alabang. That's another place where my son is actually staying in a condo. Yeah, I'm just staying at a budget hotel for the last 2 days. I don't mind that because you sort of get amongst the locals and you get sort of into things here. And you really live and breathe the culture when you stay at places like this. Now we've got a significant traffic jam here. Anyhow, I've got to find this 7-Eleven. I think it's down here somewhere. So I may have gone past it. But look, why I'm going to 7-Eleven is because that's where you pick up the taxis. The trucks that you see whizzing past, like this one here, they can go only in certain areas. They can't sort of go onto main roads. They're off main roads. So they're just around the little back streets here. So you've got to go to a main road to get the taxis, and there's a main road at the end of my street that I'm staying in, next to the 7-Eleven, and I see the 7-Eleven coming up, so I'm nearly at my taxi pickup point. Just got to get out of the way of these trucks. They're not going to stop. They're going to expect me to get out of the way. And the 7-Eleven is just up here. So yeah, transport in Manila and most places in the Philippines is easy. All these bikes, trikes, taxis, they're just always, you know, traveling around, ready to pick you up. And it's really, really easy to get transport. And it's very, very economical as well. We're at the 7-Eleven. Okay, we're gonna get a taxi and then we're gonna go to our great coffee shop. Okay. Taxi, yeah, taxi? Taxi? Yeah, it's alright. No. He got off. He said, I'll jump on the bike. I said, no, I prefer a taxi. I mean, I don't mind bikes, but there's that risk factor of a bike of having collision. I'd rather have a collision in a taxi, especially for 80 or 100 pesos. It's not much money to get a couple of kilometers safely. All right, let's go and get that taxi. The taxis are white, easy to spot, and they're very, very economical too. Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised. We're talking only about maybe 1.5, 2 kilometers. But that'll only cost me maybe 80 to 100 pesos, so $2.50 around about Australian. So that's pretty economical. but I've got to find one that's free. It's pretty hard at the moment. And I'm going to jump on one of those jeepneys. That's what they call them. These things here. Wow, they are I love them. I've always loved them. I saw them when I first came here, and I thought, yeah, I want to give those a go. They're basically the local bus service. Instead of having big buses, they have the jeepneys, and yeah, they're just jeeps. They call them jeeps. Their technical name is jeepney, but they just look so cool. Look at them. They are really the coolest machines. Wow. And some of them are loud, like really loud. So they do wake you up in the morning. Sometimes the motorbikes definitely wake you up in the morning because they are very loud, some of them. However, our objective is to jump in a cab and to get to the coffee shop. Okay, look, the taxi's just not working for me today. It did yesterday, but it's not today. I mean, waiting, they just keep driving past me. So, I'm gonna walk. It's 15 minutes. Now come on, 15-minute walk for me. Man, I could do that on my hands. If I can handstand, and hand walk, but I can't. So, just gotta make sure I get there safely. Yeah, the more I look around Pasay, the more I like it. And g'day, howdy. We got cool shops, there's lots of food there. It's just littered with all these shops everywhere, so much action going on. It's organised chaos, so I like it, I like to say. But no chaos here really. It's the Philippines. They're so chilled, you never see anyone get upset or mad or angry or that. I've never seen that, even on the roads. And you get cats, even the cats are chilled out. I saw a kitten in the middle of the road yesterday. I didn't record it, but he's just in the middle of the road, watching all the traffic go around him. You could fit him in, or probably a him or I'm not sure. You could fit this cat in the palm of your hand. And everyone's just dodging him. Now he's not going to last long in this city. He'd only be a few weeks old anyhow, little kitten. But he has no idea what he's up to, just standing in the middle of the road, watching traffic. But look, I'm coming up to a turn now. I'm getting close to my coffee shop. It's really only a 10-minute walk from where I'm staying, so it's not far. I should have just walked to start with, saved all that time. I was waiting for a cab. And there's even a McDonald's here. Hey. And I have had McDonald's once since I've been here, but it was at Clark, and I had only 30 minutes to have dinner and jump on the bus, A30 bus to get into Manila. So just looking at the roads here, just going to make sure I don't get hit. And here we are at the coffee shop. Yeah, so yeah, McDonald's here, and yeah, I was at the Clark bus station, and I just needed something quick, and you know McDonald's is pretty quick. Didn't have much time and just scoffed it down. So yeah, the plenty of burgers around here. Now that's a good idea. So carrying ice around in a little pram, that's cool. Hey! Yeah. These guys, they always want to be on camera, I don't know why, but they're always jumping up and down, you know, yelling at me here. But yeah, vlogging is a lot of fun. You do meet a lot of people. And it's just great to get amongst the locals as I dodge some poo. Yeah, dog poo. All right, coffee shop is just up here. We're nearly there. We're only 2 minutes, so excited. Gonna get my first coffee for the day, and then we'll go and try and find some breakfast, because the coffee shop does have cream puffs. Yeah, cream puffs. Which I did try yesterday. Oh, they were yum. But no, we're not after a cream puff for breakfast. We are after something a little bit more healthier. And we'll see what we can find. These shops here. Hello. Yeah, I'm glad I come up to this area too, because I want to buy a couple of t-shirts. I always do when I'm overseas. And there's shoe shops here. Actually, there's a lot of shoe shops here. Like one there, there's two in a row here. They're actually everywhere. So all you need, another shoe shop. Wow, they're pretty groovy. Shoes, sunnies, like anything you need, come to Pasay and they'll look after you here. And you can even get a really good coffee. Which is, it's in a little arcade, which is really hard to find. It's not shown out the front. It's a coffee shop, so you got to find it. It's down one of these. It's up here somewhere. I think it's down here. Yeah, Blue Wonder Coffee and Bean Roastery. Yeah, okay, that does have the sign. It's pretty hard, pretty easy to miss. I'll tell you what, you don't want to miss coffee like this. It is out of this world. And here's the shop here. Look at it. Yeah. Oh, hang on. 8 AM. Oh, okay. Even so, it says closed. Monday to Sunday, 8 AM to 4:30 PM. So I've got to go around the other side. Okay. The other door's open, so I can go the other way. So it is open. Yeah, I thought it opened, yeah, around 8. Coffee shops don't open at the crack of dawn like they are in Sydney. Oh, here we go. I'm going. Hello. Good morning. Kamusta?
Looking for
Yes, I've just got to show my audience, my subscribers, this wonderful coffee shop in here. Just check it out. Oh, and is it alcohol? Caramel? Probably not. But look, it's a fantastic shop, air conditioned, great barista coffee. Check that out. Beautiful machine, and yeah, the coffee is sensational. And you can spend a little bit of time looking at all the little things here. Display only. Okay, drippers, all different coffee machines. What are they? A tapping. I think you put them in a coffee container and push the coffee. I'm not sure. You know, I'm not really into the technical components of coffee making, but yeah, I'm just here for the coffee. So I'm going to sit down and I'll take my order and we'll get into our coffee. Oh, wow, and I just sort of needed it a bit, I think. Well, I was just walking back from the coffee shop. Just had a little piece of a pizza, like a little piece of pizza, or bread. It's quite sweet bread. It's a sort of a sweet pizza for some reason. Anyway, I thought I'd just show you what I saw yesterday. This little putty cat, little kitten. Now, this kitten was in the middle of the road yesterday, and cars were just, bikes were just going around it, and he's just wandering around as if he owns the place. So he's going to walk. It's just going to walk on the road. I'm actually amazed he's still alive, because as I said, right in the middle of the road, there were bikes going. There was even a car came right up to him, honked its horn. I don't know. I'm not sure if he even got out of the way, but he's just, strolling around, minding his own business, doesn't care what's going on. And as you can see, he's not fearful of the road. He doesn't care. But I'm really amazed he's still here. I really am. Well, obviously he knows what's going on. Here he goes. He's crossing the road. No, he's going to sit down by the side of the road. But at least he's not in the middle of the road like yesterday. Wow. More cats. They just sort of hang around. Actually, I'm surprised, because it's normally dogs that just hang around. Anyhow, we're going to go down to the main street here. I'm actually navigating without my phone, because I'm more familiar now with the road here. I know where to go, which is good. And it's only about 1.5 kilometres, so it's not far. If I do get lost, pull the maps out and get back on track. So yeah, pretty easy to navigate around here. Once you get to know the local area, the streets, and you walk them. I mean, if you jumped in a cab all the time, you know, let the taxi driver, you know, do the driving, you wouldn't learn where to go. But since you get out and your feet amongst it, that's the advantages. You get to know the area pretty well in a very short period of time. Yeah. Take this opportunity to cross the road while there's nothing coming. And we're going to get some bananas now. Breakfast I am finding it hard to you know, to get some stuff that I want. But if you love bananas and love fruit like I do, just go to a market or go to a shop, pick up some bananas or orange, whatever they got. But bananas are a really good source of nutrition. Anyway, going to cross the road now in front of these guys. I think we're going down this way. Yeah, walk past the flower shop. Last time I remember that because it's such a nice shop, this one. Look at all these beautiful flowers. Look at them all. Wow. Well, no, sorry, I don't have anyone to give them to. Sorry. Found a shop, fruit sort of shop or stall here. Saw the mandarins. These look nice. The grapes look nice. Haven't found any bananas yet, but that's all right. We'll grab the mandarins. How many pesos?
20 40.
40. 40. 40 pesos? Okay. That's actually more than what I was expecting. But still cheap. 50. Maybe fresh fruit is a little bit costly here. But it doesn't matter. It's about eating healthy, I think. I've got to get my money away. Thank you. Grab my... Oh yeah. And I've got a little girl here who's asking for money. And look, I don't like to take change anywhere I go because it's just good to give to the locals. So, there you go. Still, sorry, still I've got... Oh, okay. I won't give them notes, but I'll certainly give them some odd change that I have on me at the time. Alright, gotta go. You probably think I'm a little bit scungy, but you can't give money away to everyone you see, but at least, you know, you've got the kindness just to give all your change away, because I don't want to take that back in Australia. I've collected a lot of change in my time and it's not worth much to me, but it's worth a bit to the locals, especially the kiddies. Well, that's breakfast for me. A little slice of pizza it's quite nice on sweet, sort of a sweet dough base. It's like a sweet and savoury sort of combination, and a couple of mandarins, and also a coffee, of course. But the coffee was delicious, so that's the main thing. So we'll go home, we'll go back to the apartment because I've got to pack up and move all my gear to my son's place because the flight goes tonight, and I'm checking out my hotel, just taking my stuff to his place because he's got a condo up the road. I'm gonna have my mandarins, and yeah, that's brekkie, so I'm happy about that. I don't need much, get me into the day. So all is under control at the moment. I'm really happy now because I got my banana, so I've got 3 pieces of fruit. I saw them hanging up just in there. So yeah, it's great. Just pick your own, and only 8 pesos I think it was. So yeah, now that's good value, I reckon. 8 pesos for a banana. More traffic congestion in these tight roads or narrow streets. Everyone's waiting to get through, and I'm gonna have to do the same. I'm gonna push through. There's just not enough room, but just got to be patient. We're in no hurry. Go with the flow. try to stick to the right side of the road, purely because that's where they drive on the right side of the road over here in the Philippines. Normally I do like to go against the traffic so I can see oncoming traffic, but around here it looks like you do sort of even walk on the right side of the road with the traffic. Yep. Congestion, construction happening, more shops being built. Yeah, it is go. Oh, in here. So where I'm staying is quite exciting, just to walk around and just video all this stuff and just look at the telephone cables. My golly gosh, that's a lot. It's like a web of cables and wires. All right, breakfast time is fast approaching. So that little bit of pizza that I had and gobbled it down, it was 8 pesos. The banana was 8 pesos. Oh, we're very cheap, but the mandarins, they are 20 each. Wow. But they do look nice. Look very nice. I'm looking forward to having a healthy-ish breakfast when I get back to the hotel and into my air-conditioned room, because it is a bit muggy here today, but not too hot because there's a lot of cloud cover. Oh, yum. Pretty good. So when you come to places like this, I know us people from the Western world, we like our breakfasts, we like our coffees, and it's important to do that. However, you're not going to always find good places to have breakfast when you go overseas. So go for the option, the healthier actually option this is, of fruit. It's always available anywhere you go. And these mandarins, my God, they're delicious. They're so sweet. And there's no seeds in them as well. So they're just excellent, and they're such a good source of vitamin C and fibre. I tell you what, your body will perform, and it'll love you as well, because this is good food. And you know, forget out the bacon and eggs and all that sort of stuff, the hash browns. That's junk food really for your body. This is the sort of stuff that fuels your body, and yeah, certainly your bowels like it too. Nothing like feeding your gut bacteria some good stuff in the morning. Yum. All right, before I leave the Philippines, I am on a little mission right now to buy some of their local brew. Yeah, I'm not into rum, but I know the boys are back at home. They like their rum at times, so I thought I'd buy a bottle and taste the local product here. So we're talking about this stuff here, Tandoori, that stuff. And I believe it's dirt cheap. So we're going to find out what it's all about, how much it is, and might get a couple of bottles, because you're allowed 2.25 litres of alcohol into Australia. And I think I'll get a couple of bottles, one for myself, one for the boys. So just up here I've been trying, close to the petrol station, and the petrol station or gas station is just up here, and there's a liquor shop up here that will sell me this stuff, I believe. Let us find out. Quite like this street. There's just action here all the time, and it's got to be close, this place. He only said 100 metres, and but I have to find the petrol station. I don't actually recall where the petrol station is. I hope it's not all the way up at the 7-Eleven, but we will find out very, very soon. Right. Yeah, of course, there's no gas station up here. Well, I didn't see one, but we found a liquor shop, so it's got to be in here. Wait for these guys to come out with oh, it's a little is it a gaming it's a little gaming gaming machine. Can I go in there? It's all right. Oh, I just want to buy some liquor. I want to buy some liquor. The tandoori.
Tanduay?
Yeah, tandoori.
Tanduay,
No, in there? No? Oh, he's got liquor shop. No, tandoori.
Tanduay ka ba? Tanduay daw, Tanduay.
Tandoori?
No, sir, we don't have tandoori.
Oh, no, where could I buy it from?
7-Eleven.
Yeah, 7-Eleven?
7-Eleven.
Oh, okay.
It's very expensive.
Oh, that's all right. Okay. We've been told it's very expensive, but yeah, we'll check it out. It's in the 7-Eleven over here. Alright, Salama. Alright, 7-Eleven, of course. Oh, I should have come here in the first place, shouldn't I? Let's see if it's in here. Alright. Tandoori. Brandy. Might be behind the counter sort of stuff. Black Russian. Ah. I'm gonna have to ask because I can't really find it. Kumusta? Do you sell tandoori?
Tandoori.
Yeah.
Out of stock.
Out of stock. Oh, it's that good. It's out of stock. Okay. So another 7-Eleven?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. No problem. Thank you. All right. Okay, it's out of stock, so I have to go back because I've got a. But the day is it's only half over, so plenty of time to find this stuff. And I've got all afternoon. But I really want to find some of this stuff because I've been told it's the local drink and it's really nice, so I want to get some. And I suppose you're wondering, did I end up finding the rum? I did have some issues. It just wasn't around. But guess what? Of course I did. Yep, there it is. The rum. The boys back home are really going to enjoy that. And I certainly am too. But look, the most important thing, guys, is get out there and live your dreams, okay? You can do it. You've got to do it. And I really enjoyed bringing this series to you, okay? Bye-bye, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya. Alright, that is it for 2022. The Philippines, a fantastic country. I'll be back, definitely, okay, in 2023. Now, let us move on because the next series we are going to Indonesia. Yes, another one of my favourite countries, and it's very, very close to Australia. It has got volcanoes, so, you know, anywhere with volcanoes, I am there. All right, we are traveling from West Java all the way across to East Java, and we're not catching planes. We're going to do trains. We're going to do tuk-tuks. We are going to do cars. We're going to do taxis. We're going to do bikes. We're going to do all forms of transport, but we're going to travel from west to east. It'll be a fantastic series, and here's a quick sneak peek of what you're in for. It is Keith here, and welcome to my Indonesian series on YouTube. And we're at the National Monument. Now, the National Monument's in a big, big park. And look who I've just found. How are you? How do you get into this thing?
He also added rice in the middle. That is so yummy.
Now check it out. Look at that. How good's that? And there's plenty of people here. There's lots and lots of people. And this is the lagoon. Yeah, so pretty at night. Dufan. It is an amusement park. That's a really good poster. We are very, very close to this thing. Probably a couple of 100 meters. And look at that ridge we were on before, that peak. It's pretty much totally enveloped in steam. Anyhow, these guys are going to tell us. What I wanted to show you is we've got some refreshments coming. Yeah. So it's all happening here on the train. But I'm going to go and jump on one of these machines, okay? It is a bike. It's as good as it looks. Okay, we have our Grab driver, or rider I should say. So let's jump on the back and let's get down to the cave. All right. Going in? All right, we're going down the next section and backwards. Woohoo! And now the buses are still rolling in. They're actually all rolling in now at 12:15. How many?
Yeah.
5? This is already good, and I've just stepped in a few feet or a few meters. Are you ready for it? Kapow! Yeah! Street art on steroids. Oh, what is going on? Just wanted to show you what's happening up there because that's awesome. I wouldn't want to be in there mining. Okay, we are nearly at the summit of the crater, which is just up there. I said, hey, what's going on? All right, let us continue our tour on the back of the bike through Bunjawangi. We're going on a car ferry. I love them, I love them, I love them. Cute little things. Little donuts. I don't know if you're going to eat it, but he just wants it off. Maybe he likes the shiny can. All right, that does look action-packed. I cannot wait to get it out to you guys, which hopefully will be before the end of 2022. All right, anyhow, I love you lots, you subscribers. Keep watching, I'll keep making these videos, but get out there and live your dreams. Yeah, that's what it's all about. You gotta do it. Bye for now.